Well, I hope you soaked up a little sunshine that we had yesterday afternoon. We're not going to see it in a while. I talked about this yesterday, a slow-moving system bringing the first rounds of moisture today. That's going to be mainly rain here in southern Minnesota and a mixture of rain and snow to the north. And you've got kind of two lobes of surface pressure and overall a pattern of an upper level low that's going to really dig in its heels, and that means it's going to move pretty slowly. So this moisture, this is right through Friday. You can see how slowly the system moves. Taken 2 days just to go across Wisconsin. So that's why we're going to see a prolonged period of cloudy, soggy, windy weather. So this is the upper level pattern, and this is what we call a cutoff, closed off low. We talked about this yesterday. And again, this is showing 3 days of very slow movement. This is the kind of movement you'd expect with a normal system in about a day, day and a half. So that's how much slower this system is going to be moving here over the coming days. So that's why we're going to see that prolonged stretch of gloomy weather, but also a lot of moisture because it's just going to continue to spin around this thing. So this is showing the jet stream, the pattern aloft where we have those high winds. And because it goes around that upper level low, this is why we call it a cutoff system. There's really nothing to push it along. So first showers going through here midday and afternoon, and we'll see more showers fill in behind that. And notice it's a mixture of rain and snow across northern Minnesota. There will be some accumulations across north central Minnesota today, and especially in the overnight tonight, it'll get going up along the North Shore. So we are going to see the potential for up to a ½ inch or more of some rainfall today. And then on the back side of this system, we're going to see more of a mixture of rain and snow showers even across southern Minnesota on the cooler side of this system, though less so than what we saw with the last couple of systems. There's a little warmer air in this system as we're now getting a little closer into April. But again, potential for quite a bit of liquid precipitation, ½ inch to an inch, definitely possible today into tonight. And the snowfall mainly confined to parts of the North Shore, north central Minnesota. It's going to be patchy and slushy, even up there, hard to get it to accumulate in large amounts during the day, but in the overnight hours, that's a little bit of a different story. So this is through midnight tonight, but then additional snowfall tomorrow into tomorrow night. Up the North Shore, we're talking over a ½ foot of snow is what some of this purplish pink color is, and even in some isolated pockets in north central Minnesota. But notice, probably not much in the way of accumulation here in southern Minnesota. Could see a brief slushy coating on the grassy areas mainly at night the next couple of nights, but it's going to be mainly liquid here as we head into today and tomorrow as well. And we're talking about this cold pattern, ridge of warmth way up into the Arctic across Greenland and then along the west coast, and that's funneling the cold here, but the net effect, the northern hemisphere is warm. So that's why we got to look at that bigger picture. The jet stream will be shifting as we head into next week. It's going to be shifting north of us. It's going to allow colder air finally on the coast and pushing warmth here in the central and eastern part of the country, at least for a stretch. Maybe not all week next week, but several days of above or near normal temperatures. We're talking 50s and 60s, probably Saturday through the middle of next week before a potential drop again late next week. But that's not a set thing just yet. But 6 to 10 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center also gives us higher probabilities than not of warmer than normal temperatures. So just hang on. It is going to be a pretty gross stretch here though, with the clouds, cool temperatures, and the wind. That's the other thing. We're going to have wind right through Saturday that's going to stay in that 15 to 25 mile an hour sustained range with some higher gusts. So mainly 40s these next few days with those occasional rain and snow showers. Again, mixing with some snow tomorrow into Thursday, and then finally Friday this system exits. It's still going to be cloudy most of the day, but by the afternoon I think we see some sunshine. And then Saturday, finally brighter skies, 53 degrees. That's almost normal. And then low 60s Sunday, probably more clouds moving in, however. And then next week, again, temperatures should stay near those readings.